Pass to Caldwell Pope. Kicks to Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Indiana trailing here. Hill kicks to Allen. Hill with it. Guarded now by Jackson to take the lead. From deep, Miles. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Shape up, shape up.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. George, no good. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Paul George with the steal. Knocked loose to tie it up. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 5 assists in the game.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And a wide open look for Freak. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Freak's got 22.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Hill kicks to George. Puts it up from 12. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. George has got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Hill. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. There's the double team with Allen. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer no good. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Miles, that's good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
The Pacers making a switch here. Ellis has checked in.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
And stolen by Freak.
Oh! How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. George with the ball. George double teamed. Rahimi's shot is good.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Jackson. He dishes it to Freak. It's stolen by Hill. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Outside, George. Six to shoot. And Mahimi now top the key. And here's Ellis for 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Harris against Ellis. Harris passes to Drummond. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's now 7 points here for Drummond. Hill kicks to Ellis. Pick up by Hill. Pass to George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Ellis. And he banks in the layup. Ellis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And Freak throws it down. I think, Clark, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
The Pistons lead it. Out to the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Harris. Turner's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good from Freak. Pacers trail by 3. Hill dishes to Ellis. The drive by Allen. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Freak with it. Hill's there. Freak with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Freak, defended by Allen, and it's Freak missing.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Down low, Turner with the steal. Hill against Jackson, and there's the defensive 3-second call.
This can't happen.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pacers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside, George, 5 to shoot. For 3, Hill. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Caldwell Pope hits the basket. And the Pistons lead by 1.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Morris against George. Right side Hill from deep. Again missing Hill. Detroit's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. There's Freak. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And trying to milk a lead, they got a little careless, and that's going to come back to haunt them.
Yeah, the pressure's starting to show a little bit here. Some chinks in the armor. Can they regain their composure to close it out?
And George kicks to Hill. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. Again missing Hill.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too, so nothing subtle about that one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Palace, let's give it up for your Auto Motion.
Turner against Drummond. Outside Hill. And George, here we go. And he's able to get it back.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's George. Ellis outside. For 3. Hill. Can't get it to go. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to sell every fake out through. A lot of times you can go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you can open up space like I was able to. You know, I can make a living in Hollywood with my these skills. You know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He really set the tone for them in the first half, and it seemed to just help carry them forward from that point on. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Well, his ability to get into the paint, get to the rim was deadly. For a guy who's mainly a perimeter shooter, it was remarkable how many of his points came right at the bucket.
And that'll